Honesty might not always pay, but lying will always cost you. And Sophie Rain is figuring out that cost right now. It seems like she's having a massive downfall. People are finding out she's lying.
21.
21.
Okay. But you did, change your age a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I throw it out there just so people don't really know what real age I am because people like to stalk me. And I don't
really, when you put your butthole online, you're not worried about people stalking you, bro. You're selling your chocolate starfish online. Your privacy's already been breached.
My real name, I don't put any of my real information out there because of that reason.
That's just a lie, obviously. She was unknown. Nobody knew who she was.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you were worried about your privacy, why are you selling your freaking tuna tunnel on the internet, bro? If you were worried about privacy, you wouldn't be posting this stuff.
And if I just flood online with a whole bunch of fake information, no one will know which one's real.
Okay. But ultimately, people did find out your real name, and your actual age, and everything else like that. I mean, it's unavoidable.
Yeah. I live in the state of Florida. It's public record. Like,
Exactly.
it's almost impossible.
This chick's eyes, her stare.
Bro, it's just her soul looks so empty to me, chat. Do you guys get the same vibe? It's like the Bonnie Blue stare, the Lily Phillips. It's that 1,000-yard penis stare. It just looks so dead on the inside. They look so dead. This is a clip from like DJ Vlad. But so later on, she goes out and like talks about how much money she made. She said she's made over $110 million. And then conveniently, she can show this screenshot, but she can't pull up her OF page. We'll get into it.
So she's been telling people that she has made $100+ million. It's not true whatsoever.
How much have you made since starting your OnlyFans account?
Right now, I'm at $110 million.
You're a liar!
And honestly, I'm thinking about retiring soon because I just have so much money. Like, I can't buy any more things. I already have everything I ever wanted.
She's proclaiming that she makes about 55 to 56 about how much she was earning, but she got caught because whoever made the screenshot for her ain't half the revenue all the way right, so she already got caught, like red-handed.
Hey Piper, I know you're following the footsteps of your homegirl Sophie Rain, faking statements and whatnot, but unfortunately for you, her Photoshop was just a little bit better. If you look right here at the end of the messages revenue, you left the
dollar sign there, bro.
Stupid.
dollar sign at the end. I know, it's a rookie mistake, but you know what? I think you should ask her to help you next time, since she has a lot of experience in doing shit like this. Good luck, you two.
Oh my God. Left the dollar sign. Dude, at least if you're going to put it into ChatGPT, do it right. You know what I mean?
To this point, you've made over $100 million.
Yes.
You're a liar!
Okay. Now, people have questioned
Bro, you can tell with that little poop-eating smirk she's lying.
that. Right? I remember you pulled out your phone on a...
On a podcast.
Yeah? Are you willing to do that now?
I can right now if you want me to.
Do you mind if I sit next to you so we could kind of...
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I'm logged in first because I might not be logged in.
Let me know when you're ready.
I smell bull crap.
Hang on.
Pull it up, honey.
I'm not logged in.
You're not logged in to the one thing that's making you millions of dollars. Trust me, if I had something making me millions of dollars, I'd be checking it every 5 minutes.
I have a picture of it.
Oh, there it is.
Well, that's cool.
Vlad, why'd you fold for that? Vlad, be better.
Let's see.
It's easy to... Dude, it's so easy. I could take a screenshot of my YouTube analytics, put it into ChatGPT, and say, change all these numbers to be insane.
Here is the last screenshot I took from the statement page. If you can come if you want to see.
Well, you can show it on screen here.
This is the last screenshot I took. This is unedited, okay? I would log in right now, but my phone's not.
You're a liar!
Wait. You would log in, but what?
This is unedited, okay? I would log in right now, but my phone's not loading.
Yo,
Your phone's not loading? We have 5G permeating throughout the airwaves. And you're telling me your phone's not loading? Does she really expect us to believe that, bro? My phone's not loading. I know we have 5G literally all over the world right now, but yeah, it's just not loading.
And yeah, this is right here. This is the gross, 110 million. But yeah, it's been insane and really hard to believe, but I'm very grateful every single day.
Okay. And
you're a liar.
That $100 million does not come from the $5 a month.
No.
That comes from personal clients who are paying much bigger fees. So you mentioned that Your biggest customer has paid you $1.4 million.
I think now, because that was higher. I think
That's insane. My biggest customers went on and downloaded free cash, and I gave them $10. Scan the QR code, click the link in the description. You can literally scan that and get paid $10 just to play mobile games. Average person makes $24 in 17 minutes, while Sophie Rain's out here milking people of their money. I'm trying to give you some money, dude. $10, click the link in the description, sign up now. Don't ever say I've never done anything for you guys.
now he has given, his name's Charlie. He's a really awesome guy.
Shout out to Charlie.
Shout out to Charlie. He has given me around
Simp of the year. This dude's a level 9,000 simp. He's giving me 1.4 million. Oh my God. Dude, Charlie, you know what I want, bro? Let me show you what I want. This is what I want, Charlie. Can you hook a brother up? Where's this? Let's get on eBay. I've been looking this stuff up. I told Cass I wouldn't buy any because if I do, it's just gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad because I'll get addicted to it and want to spend a ton of money on it. Here we go. Pokemon Booster Box Base Set. This right here is what I want, bro. Anybody got a little 30,000 piece to spare? Anybody got me here? This is just the regular one. This isn't even the, like, if you think about the one that's like the first edition, bro, they're crazy priced. But look at this, 54 grand. So anybody got, you know, a little 54 grand piece, want to hook your brother up, look in the description. I've got a freaking P.O. box you can throw it to, just in case you guys want to bless me with something.
7 million now at this point.
Wait. It went from 1.4 to 7.
Yes.
That last interview was not that long ago.
Where's this guy getting this money?
Yeah, he's a really awesome guy.
Okay, what does Charlie do for a living?
I honestly don't know. I don't ask him about that. He doesn't like to talk about his personal life.
You never ask him about that?
He doesn't like to talk about his personal life.
Okay.
And
I would ask him about that.
He's a really nice guy. He has a wife and kids, but they know about me.
Oh.
They're not. I know it's a really.
They know about you.
They do know about me. Yes.
In what way?
He's told them about me before.
Okay.
You're a liar.
So
I don't believe that.
tell me about these interactions. So
Bro, I'm looking at myself on camera. I look like somebody from The Sopranos, bro. I'm trying to get my hair to grow out. I just don't know if it's for me, man.
Number one, like, he's paid $7 million altogether. What is the single biggest payment he's made to you?
I think. Oh gosh, I'm not sure. Maybe 500.
$500,000
At one point, yeah.
And what did that $500,000 entail?
He just likes like long conversations on the phone. I'll talk to him. He'll tell me just about his day, what he's been doing. And yeah, it's pretty nice.
This is clearly.
Oh my God, bro. I'd have a really long conversation with you guys if you want to call, bro. Call me. I'll have a long conversation with you. This is insane. $500,000, bro. That's insane. $500,000 and your boy's just trying to get a Pokemon booster box set, bro. That's all I'm trying to get, chat. That's all I'm trying to get. I'm not trying to get anything crazy here. Just a little booster box set. You know, hook a brother up if you could. This is insane.
With his side chick. And
Yes.
the Jumbotron put them on blast.
Went viral.
And it went viral, right? You found out he was actually married. And I think, did he get fired because of the situation?
I don't know.
Something like that.
I would imagine.
But
We can
then
step
your
down.
name got thrown into this.
Yes.
So apparently he spent $40,000 interacting with you on OnlyFans.
I think that was a rumor. I'm pretty sure that's a rumor because I don't really know.
You don't know?
Here's the reason none of these women know is because they're not the ones talking to these men. It's a sweaty dude in the slums of the Philippines talking to these women online. That's what it is. It's not her. All these guys that are on OnlyFans thinking they're talking to these women, it's some dude named Carl in a sweaty dungeon typing back and forth, being the keyboard warrior for these women. It's not actually them.
How are you? Hello. Hey, Sophie, I wanted to ask you, I know you recently posted that someone offered you $15 million, to take your virginity.
Yes.
Am I able to ask you, who was that athlete?
I can't say.
Can't tell us anything? Can you give us a hint?
I can say that he is on a basketball team.
Basketball team?
Yes.
But you can't tell us what team?
No, I don't want to ruin anyone's career.
Okay. Can I ask, what was your exact response? Did you respond to it?
I just said no.
No,
I
that
said
was
no,
it.
definitely not gonna
Did
do
he
that.
push after that, or what? Did he kind of just leave it alone?
I think I got ghosted after that. I think I got ghosted after that.
A lot of people were, you know, kind of putting in the response.
This would be such an easy thing to say. It's like, yeah, somebody offered, you know, somebody wanted a pipe session from Levi Nichs. They offered me $30 million, but I said no. I got too much integrity for that. You know, you're not going to catch me piping you down for $30 million. It's pure insanity, bro. It's pure insanity. But this is a huge problem. And the reason it's a huge problem is because it creates a greater divide in the dating market. And like Sophie Rain will probably never be happily with a man ever. She's probably going to die alone with a bunch of money and just be alone forever. The reason it's sad is because she thinks the men that are buying her content are disgusting because deep down she knows what she's doing is vile and disgusting and not respectable, and she wouldn't want her parents looking at it. She's not proud of it. The only thing she's proud of is the money that correlates with it. And she's probably lying with how much money she's making, just because if you lie about it, it makes you seem more popular. And these days, perception is everything on the internet. So you can just say one thing and people could believe you, and you could just take screenshots about, look, I'm making $1 bajillion a month. Like I could take screenshots of my YouTube analytics and say, I'm making $100,000 a month. I put it into ChatGPT, tell it to change the numbers, post that and say, thank you guys, appreciate you. I could say that stuff. It would not be hard. I post what I make though, so you guys already know. Like you can check out my community post and you'll see exactly. I don't hide it. And I'm thankful for it, so I appreciate you guys. But it creates this divide because the women that do this stuff know it's vile and disgusting, and therefore they know the men that are buying it are also gooners. And so they're like, ooh, men are disgusting because those are the men they're interacting with. And they're not interacting with men of value because men of value don't want to interact with OnlyFans girls. So it's just creating a divide. And 10% of women aged 18 to 24 are selling their balloon knots online right now and their chocolate starfishes, and they make an average of $150 to $350 a month, which is truly sad. Imagine selling your body on the internet and you can barely buy 150 tenders from Cane's. That's crazy work. You're selling your body online, you can barely buy 15 McDoubles. That's nuts. That's nutty to me. That's the world we live in, and women would rather do that, especially at that age, because they see it as a quick buck and they're comparing themselves with these other girls, and therefore they're getting out of the dating market because men are smart, and men are going to be like, oh, you used to sell your balloon knot and your chocolate starfish online and your tuna turtle and your gut locker and your scrambled eggs between the legs and your vertical smile and your pink taco online for $4.99? Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to pass. Where are all the good men at? Where are they? Where are all the good men? I just can't find a man. Yeah, that's because you sold your body online. I always say if you want to take a OnlyFans girl out to dinner, the dinner should cost the same amount as her monthly subscription cost. So she's selling her body for $4.99, baby. We hitting the dollar menu at McDweezels. Shibbit and I should have bought a Honda. Do you hear me now? Let's get into yesterday's video and see what you guys have to say. Let's just see what we got here. See what we got. This is the women are raging after learning what the nose ring theory actually means. Let's see. Ring in the nose means no ring on the finger. That's a good one. My ex-wife got a septum ring after we got divorced. I wish she had one when I met her. Could have dodged a nuke. Sure, they're upset about it because they know it's true. The fact that they all have to complain about it means nose ring theory is actually getting to them. Factoids. I don't understand why they think it's attractive. Septum ring is an automatic no for me. Nose ring equals lack of individual thinking and critical thinking. I agree with that. It's called a bull ring for a reason. Years ago, I told all 3 of my daughters that before they get a septum piercing, they need to secure a place to live, since I would kick them out of the house if they did that moronic stuff. None of them did it. Will big yellow number tags on the ear be the next fashion choice? Oh my God. Lord of the Rings extra. They don't understand the septum ring itself is ugly, but it's just a symptom of mental instability as evidenced by the videos they put out. Even the potheads are like, yeah, pass. Nose rings in general are a huge turnoff. They're a warning sign of their trauma will become your trauma, whether you want it or not. That's a good one. That's very true. Quite frankly, I don't think it's good. It looks good. Honestly, any face piercing, snake bite, septum rings, eyebrows, very unattractive in my opinion. Only piercing I like is just the ears. I agree. The lobes. That's as far as I want to go. I do not approve of septum rings. What I'm wondering is who the heck convinced all these women that it actually looks good? Themselves. If it looks like it could be used as a fishing lure, don't stick it in your face. She has more ornaments than a Christmas tree. Sign of low self-esteem. Shots fired! She's a runner. She's a track star.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
I love it. Pigs do that, not my daughter. Shout out to you guys. Goodness gracious. My God. All right, see, what do we have here? Let's get off into the Twitters. Okay, what do we have?
I texted every guy that dumped me in the past 18 months, and this is what they said. So the number one...
Every guy that dumped you in the past 18 months, good Lord, how many do you have?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
This woman's been working overtime.
Complaint where 33% of the men, I got 12 respondents.
12? Oh my God. A lot of bodies. It's about a body a month.
Complain about is that I vaped. Number 2.
Yeah, vaping in chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Vaping is gross. For a woman to vape, gross.
It was that I was messy, and my parents told me this was a problem, and I didn't believe them, and that's my fault.
Yep. Messy women is gross. I like women that are clean. I like women that are organized. Messy women, straight for the streets.
And then number 3, 2 of them were like, you just didn't seem that into it. You seemed kind of bored and like you were killing time. And I felt really awful because I wasn't that into it. But I thought that the way dating worked was that a man had to chase you. And it didn't matter if you seemed kind of like about it, because I thought if you were just pretty and nice and lower your standards enough that men would just chase you.
Pretty and nice? Who told you that? Shots fired! I don't see. Maybe you're pretty nice, but not pretty and nice, honey.
Because that's what men are supposed to do. And I was really, really wrong about that. And that took me a long time to learn. And then most of the other reasons were like, I was just really busy. Which I didn't really think too much of. And then one guy was like, you did too many drugs. And I was like, I don't know what drugs you're talking about. And he was like, you take Ozempic. And I'm like, I don't think that's a drug. But, you know, I'm glad that you're telling me this, because I know that we're not compatible, because I love my GLP-1s. And
oh, God, shut up.
You can pry my terzepatide out of my cold, dead fingers.
You can join my... This brings me to my next topic here, is women are now finally regretting all this Ozempic garbage and this GLP-1 because they're realizing that there's some serious side effects. Like anything that's a cheat code, dude, there's gonna be a little bit of side effects. Instead of putting the fork down and getting away from the table, you thought there'd be a cheat code. Donde está your bangs?
P1 people, what are you guys doing for hair loss? What are we doing? I have been
getting off of GLP-1s. How about that? Getting in the gym. How about that?
Big back on a GLP-1 for a little over 12 months. I very recently started realizing that my hair was coming out in clumps. You know, my entire...
Stop taking the drug. If I was smoking Kush and my eyes were going cross-eyed and my teeth were falling out, you know what I would do, chat? I'd stop smoking drugs. I'd stop smoking weed. So I started taking GLP-1, and then both of my feet turned to the left, and then my teeth started falling out, and my eyes went cross-eyed, and I started losing my hair. What should I do? I don't know. Stop taking the drug that you're taking.
Journey. I focused on my water, my protein, making sure that I was eating enough, but I'm still losing my hair. It's just the harsh reality of rapid weight loss, and I've lost 120 pounds in a year. So what?
God, and you're still big?
Big back.
You lost a whole person, baby. What was you, 300 plus?
Are we taking? Drop the recommendations in the comments.
Being on Ozempic is actually
taking time away from the table.
Shots fired!
Insane. So I was on it for a long time. I lost a ton of weight. Then I've been on and off.
I'm sorry. It does not look like she lost a lot of weight. I'm gonna be honest. She got the head like a boiled egg.
Of it, like, cause some insurance stuff. So I've been off of it for maybe 2 months now. And what happened in that 2 months? I put on 15 pounds. Okay. And yesterday I'm like, I feel the 15 pounds.
Just 15? Come on, honey, be honest.
That I put on. So I have some in the fridge. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get back on it, because I was trying to do without it, but I'm like, I can't. I have to get back on it. I took it last night at like 4 o'clock. It's about to be 4 o'clock now, and all I had today was an apple and some grapes. And I feel like I ate a 7-course meal. I feel so full. Like I don't even think I could eat if I wanted to. And that's just actually insane concept. Like
I think you could, honey. I can tell by that second chin. I think you got the dedication in you.
Literally sounds cliche, but it mutes your food noise. Like you're not thinking about food all day. You can think about other stuff. So when people hate on it, I'm like, you should try it.
I'm sorry. Do you realize how big back of an answer that is? Big back. It doesn't make you think about food all day. Why are you thinking about food all day? You're thinking about food all day long. I got bigger fish to fry, dude. Now, I like food. Don't get it twisted. And like when I get hungry, I'm like, hey, what are we going to eat? But I'm not sitting there thinking, oh my God, her eyes look like they're written in cursive. What is going on? This GLP-1 common side effect landed me in the emergency room and caused me to have 2 surgeries. Lord have mercy.
A little video about being on tirzepatide or GLP-1 medicine because I don't see it talked about a lot with people having like really crazy like side effects or things that happen to them. So I started taking...
Bro, is it me or her eyes not like level? Like one's lower than the other, right, chat?
GLP-1 last, I want to say like June or July. And I started out on a 2.5 milligram, did the normal like tier level of like doing the 4 weeks at 2.5, then up to the 5, then to the 10. So I was on this until September of last year. And I ended up slowly tapering myself off. So I went from the 10 down to the 5 to the 2.5 and tapered and stopped at the end of September. Then I wasn't taking it any longer. So,
oh my God, get to the freaking point.
Basically on that medicine, I felt so good compared to like what I was before that. Like I had lost a lot of weight and like really was doing really well with it. So once I hit my goal weight, I went off of it. And then all of a sudden I started experiencing like these crazy heartburn attacks. And like at first I just kind of like told myself like, hey, you know what, like heartburn runs in the family. Like it's not.
Ain't nobody run in your family.
Shots fired!
Nobody runs in your family. If you want Ozempic, nobody's running.
Not a huge deal. So like I would take Tums.
You know what I've never understood though, chat, is how your feet smell and your nose run. Isn't that funny?
And I wasn't really thinking about it at the time, but every single time I ate, I was getting heartburn, or anytime I wasn't eating, like my stomach acid was making it that much worse. So like I was taking Tums like maybe 3-4 times a day.
That's not good.
And I was having to get like the ultra strength ones. So this went on from the end of September that I started experiencing this until right before my birthday at the very 1st of December. And I had one heartburn attack that was so bad that I could not control it. Like Tums was not working. And basically I ended up having to go to the emergency room, and they told me like, hey, it was no big deal. You just have a standard case of like acid reflux. So we're gonna give you this GI cocktail that they make there to like treat heartburn, and sent me home. About an hour after that, it basically came back. So I went to the emergency room again. And this time they decided to run some more testing, and they were like, you know, sorry, we missed this earlier. You actually have a blockage in your gallbladder and you have a really bad infection right now.
Oh my God, blocks in the blood. Oh my God, that's terrible.
Burn at any time, like on this medicine, just please, if it's recurring, go to your doctor and have it checked out. Like I wish I would have went and saw a doctor much sooner.
Brutal.
The very worst side effect that I ever had on my GLP-1 medication was dumping syndrome.
Dumping syndrome. Give you something to dump, baby.
Basically, you think you can have a crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's, and 6 hours later, your stomach falls out of your butt.
Oh my God. What is that? You get pink socked? What is that?
I almost tried GLP-1 and literally felt like they were going to die of anxiety. Because I did. And I have to get back in the gym now.
Struggling with nausea. I had headaches every day. I hadn't slept in 4 months. My hair was falling out in clumps, but I'd lost about 3.5 stone.
The absolute worst
But I looked good in a dress.
effect of being on a GLP-1 is 100% the sulfur burps. I have had these burps all day long. And I don't even know why. Typically...
Because you're on GLP-1s, dude. Stupid. This is what I'll never understand. Like, there's no quick fix for anything that's worth it in your life. There's nothing quick. Like, being on a diet is hard for a reason, because it's worth it. And a lot of these people that are on GLP-1s, Ozempic, they want a quick fix because they want it to be easy. Well, when you get things easily, usually you have to pay for it in the long run. You just have to. It's what it is. I've always said this: easy choices, hard life; hard choices, easy life. You ever heard the phrase, eat the frog? First thing of the day, eat the frog. It means do the thing in the morning you're avoiding the most. So Cass and I, we wake up and we go to the gym. That's what we do. That's us eating the frog. Today, we didn't go to the gym. We went for a walk with baby Nichs, Lokes, and we had a great time, right? But if you wake up and are just lazy, then you're shoveling your face with a bunch of food, and then before you know it, you're feeling all fat and sluggish. You're not probably going to have a lot of energy in the evening versus in the morning. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Do you guys feel like you have more energy in the morning to do something, or in the evening after you've gone to work and after you've done things and done chores and ran your errands? For me, I have way more energy in the morning. I can wake up, go to the gym, and it gets my mind right for the day. But if you're going to go through this and you're going to make these easy choices, you're going to have a hard life, dude. That's just what it is.
GLP-1 side effects because I'm currently experiencing some, so it's a good time to chat. And this may be a hot take, but I really feel like the majority of people who experience side effects with GLP-1s are just not doing their due diligence and not preparing their body enough for shot day or whatever. Because I know for myself, whenever I'm dealing with these side effects, it's because I haven't had enough protein or I haven't been fueling my body or I haven't been drinking enough water and electrolytes. So when you are dealing with these side effects, instead of immediately blaming the GLP-1 saying, oh, I can't do this, just GLP-1 is terrible, I want you to look at yourself and think, okay, am I doing everything I can do to make sure that I'm responding the best to this? It is not a magic pill. You're going to have to do some prep work, okay? So think ahead and think on the day of shot day, what are you doing to prepare?
And dude, here's my thing. Like, do some prep work. The only prep work these people have been doing is just shoveling food in their gullet. You know what I mean? This is why it's like these are some of the worst people to target because they're already lazy. And you're telling me on GLP-1 they got to be even more regimented? Bro, it's not going to happen. It's like a pregnant woman on welfare. It just doesn't work.
On here right now and tell me that Ozempic ruined their life because the way it's getting to my head, literally everyone I know is on Ozempic. Every single one of my friends, I'm like, damn, you look really good. Like, you lost a lot of weight. What's your workout routine? What's your food routine? No, it's Ozempic. Ozempic Rumanjaro. What? Guys, I have never felt fat in my life, but seeing all of these girls on Ozempic is ruining my body image. And I know.
Here's what you do with that. Here's what you do. I'm going to show you. You do this. Close your eyes. Get off the internet. Comparison's the thief of joy. Stop comparing yourself to other people that are on drugs to lose weight. It's gonna come back and bite them. I've seen some people that were on Ozempic or the semaglutides or whatever that have had like eye problems and are going blind.
What shouldn't be like that? Like I shouldn't be comparing myself. It's making me really upset when I'm like spending so much time at Pilates and these girls are losing weight overnight. Like, okay. Yeah, I need someone right now to tell me that it's not it. Like, it's not it. Because I'm not going to lie, there's no part of me that wants to do it. I just want to be toned. I want to be toned. I just want skinny arms, honestly. But it's
You got to keep going to the gym, dude.
crazy out here.
Why are we...
You got to keep going to the gym. And it's not new. For anybody that goes to the gym, put a 1 in the chat if you go to the gym. For anybody that goes to the gym, they get it. It takes a long time to look good. I'm still trying to be on my journey of looking good. I want a 6-pack by the time it gets really hot outside. I got another probably maybe 4 to 8 weeks. It's already hot here in Texas. It was like 98 yesterday. I'm 181 pounds as of this morning, 6'2". So I'm pretty lean. But I'm trying to get down to 170 so I can be. I'm washboard. You can sit there and play. You can play the washboard on my stomach. I'm trying to be there. I really am. It's tough. It's not easy, and I get it, and I understand it's a process. Here's the biggest thing you can do, though, if you want to lose weight, in my opinion. Eat better food, dude. It's really not difficult. Instead of eating a burger and fries, split the burger in half. Just eat the half the burger and do a double patty. Like Cass and I, we were like, we want a burger. I really want a burger yesterday. And instead of us both getting our own burgers, we got one burger, double meat, and then we split it in half. So you're getting more protein, less carbs, and then we split a fry, and we both ate half of the fry. That's it. That was it. Nice and easy. Drink Diet Coke. Don't drink soda. A lot of people get a lot of their calories from liquid calories. Energy drinks, sodas, and then eat keto bread, eat turkey bacon, do yogurt. Like, it's really not that difficult. When I got back from vacation, I was like 189, and in a week, I'm already down to 181. It's not difficult. I'm working out, I'm walking, I'm getting my 10K steps a day. I'm eating better. They say that abs are made in the kitchen, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. What do we got here? Why are we shocked that thin people are taking Ozempic?
Shocked that thin people are taking Ozempic? I just saw a TikTok come up on my For You page of this influencer who's already very thin talking about how she's taking Ozempic. And the comments, people are so shocked, so blown away by the fact that someone who does not need to be taking Ozempic for weight loss is taking Ozempic. Guys, influencers and celebrities been taking Ozempic.
Yeah, well, dude, where's this? Let me show you guys something. What's this Kelly Osbourne before and after? Bro, Kelly Osbourne used to have some weight on her. And what she looks like now, bro, is wild work. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find a good before and after. No, that's not it. Okay, here we go. Kelly Osbourne. This is probably maybe a decade ago. Look at her chubby cheeks. She's just round. She's round, right? And this is what it is now. That is a corpse. There's probably a few things she did, though. So let's start off with probably the lips have been done, right? Looks like her nose has probably been done. And then the buccal fat removal. This is a thing where they remove the fat from your cheeks to make your cheeks look thinner. That doesn't even look like the same person, brother. That to that, this is terrifying. What in the actual fart cheeks is that? I don't understand it, bro. But that's what these women are doing. Looking deathly skinny. I don't get it. I don't get it. The buccal fat removal, the lip injections, it just looks so like, God, this looks so bad. Her and her mama. Like they just withering away. Bones magones. I'm sorry, it just doesn't look natural, bro. It doesn't look natural. But that's part of Hollywood. That's what they do. They always like everybody wants to be super skinny. This is like, this can't be real. Look at that. This can't be real. There's no way. That's AI. It's got to be AI. But I remember when we was kids, chat, put a one in the chat if you remember this, like early 2000s, late 90s, being like scrawny was the thing. It was the vibe. That's what everybody was doing. And then it got to like the BBLs. Everybody wanted BBLs. And now I feel like the BBLs are kind of like outplayed. They're just overdone, you know what I mean? And not as many women, maybe more women are getting them now, but Kim Kardashian really pumped that up with the, like everybody's getting a BBL. Everybody's got a fake butt. Everybody's got this. So I don't know, man. But wow, he's really snookered back there. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace. All right, the real one stuck around. I know who you are. I know you don't know how much it warms my heart to see you guys in the comments letting me know the color of the day. It really does. It really does warm my heart. So, Violet Vindiction. Putting out the big words today. Violet Vindiction is the color and the word of the day. Here we go. How women take pictures. I saw this and thought of you guys, right? Women taking photos. 110 pounds to 132 pounds, right? 132 to 154. 154 to 176. 176 to 198. I always say it's the neck up photos. And it says, don't forget the last one, 198 to 250 pounds. Like I'm telling you guys, dude, it's the neck up photos. If you see a girl taking a lot of neck up photos, brother, you already know. You already know. All right, let's watch some fails. Let's watch some fails, chat. Here we go. No music because, copyright and stuff like that. Oh my God. What do we got here? From singing to dancing, face planting on the floor. Here we go. Golly. Oh, this is always good. Oh, all in the water. Oh my God. She felt like a Barbie. She's okay. Wow, can't even ride a scooter right. That didn't turn out as expected. Oh my God. How do you mess that up that much? Oh, where do we got here?
Big back.
Jesus. Ew. On the rainwater? Oh, this is gonna be good. Mom thought it would be funny to fake a fall in front of someone that actually fell. Idiot, bro. Idiot. Look at this kid.
Won't they do?
I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.